Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I'm hoping this is the last episode, but if there's anything I've missed, let me know down in the comments and we'll do that afterwards. Except for Tidus's ultimate weapon, the celestial weapon for him, it is what it is. All right, so today we're going to be going up against the new super boss. So let's talk real quick here what I've created. For my three main characters, I've created this particular armor set along with their celestial weapons. It's got defense plus 20%, auto protect, auto potion, and auto haste. Additionally, up in my items, I have sold all of my potions except for my X potions. That way they will automatically use the X potions rather than any other sort of potion, because we want them to be at full health. Additionally, I'm gonna make sure that you've got enough healing springs to use mix, and then also make sure that, actually that's not overdrive or my overdrive. I'm going in with Riku on overdrive. Other thing that would be really useful that you're gonna want and need here are gonna be 3 stars, which reduces party's MP cost to 0. This is non-negotiable, you need at least 1. And then also purifying salts that will help with the first part of this battle. So let's no, where am I going? I need to talk to Sid here. When you go towards Penance, it does create an auto save, so nice. Right about here. Much like Nemesis, this guy has some things. Let's go ahead and talk about a little bit about what we're gonna do. First things first, I'm gonna head in here. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna use... I should have moved everything up. I'm gonna use the Purifying Salt against Penance. He has a haste on him and now he doesn't, haha. Good. And then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna go ahead and just use 3 stars. Since Auron's got that like quick first hit, he's very useful. And then I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna go immediately use 2 of the healing springs in order to get Ultra Null. That will basically protect us from here on out, which will be really good. Next things that I'm gonna do, since we've used the 3 stars, quick hit takes nothing. So that's really nice. And we're gonna go ahead, from here on out, we're gonna be just using quick hit. You can actually use Wakka's overdrive if you really want. One of the main reasons I'm not is because I want to get specific damage now on something, and he can't do that with his overdrive. He's going to use obliteration on every single turn, which is going to do a lot of damage. If you do not have the mix on you, he will hit you for 11,000, I think, about. And for the record, you could go in here with max HP, which would make this battle so much easier, by the way, but we don't want to do that. So you may see here, I am focusing on taking out the hands. We want to do that because the hands are annoying. And unfortunately, this hand's gonna get a turn. Oh, of course, it's gonna use Mighty Guard. Mighty Guard on itself, so I'm gonna go in here and immediately use, I keep doing that, you can't scroll through things. I'm gonna use, if it does this, it's got healing on it, so like regen, so we're gonna remove that. Thank you. Yeah, no. It's why we need to take out the arms. It's one of the reasons we need to take out the arms. The arms also allow it to use its ultimate attack, much like Nemesis had Armageddon. This guy has Judgment Day, but the only way Judgment Day can actually be cast is if both of its arms are alive. So we're gonna be taking out the arms before we start pounding away at him. Now this guy does have several phases, so keep that in mind. Yeah, this is why we're doing the X potion thing. This allows us to not waste a turn for healing. Now we do have quick pockets. That doesn't help if we want to use like a healing. Thank you, God. If we want to use the healing, what is it called? Healing. I'm gonna have to look it up. Healing water. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. Now I'm gonna be using quick hits for the most part here. Yeah, it's got auto protect on it, by the way. That's why that's popping up. There's nothing we can really do about that. It's okay. Oh, shoot. One of the arms came back. Let's go ahead and just start getting rid of that. Now, I've seen people use, at least if you have one arm up, to use Wakka's overdrive, because the main body is only going to take probably maybe 10 to 20,000 damage per hit from Wakka, but the arms will take around probably 50 to 60. So that will actually help take out the arms, which can be very useful. Don't do both, because you can't control how much or where your attacks go. That's actually one of my least favorite things about. See, I'll show you, actually. I hope I can get this. Okay, come on. Yes! I probably won't do this again, so enjoy this last. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see how much damage we do here. See, we're not... Yeah. Oh, well, at least we killed the arm, so that's actually really, really nice. But generally, like, where the damage goes isn't specific enough for me. And I want to know where my damage is going. Go away! Stop generating arms. Also, quick hit allows you to get, like, more specific damage because you're only attacking, like, you know what you're attacking in a short amount of time because of the quick hit, so that's why I do this. Now, we do want to get moving on this. Like, I want to attack the main body, but the arms have to go. Okay, everybody heal up because we do have a limited number of X potions. I mean, we had 97 of them, so we have plenty of rounds. And we should be okay. You could also, I mean, Riku is maxed out, so you could get the other mix on her if you really wanted. I'm trying to decide if that's something we really want to do. It could be useful if I screw up here. I don't think I'm gonna screw up, but... I don't know what to tell you though. But this battle, no matter what you do, is probably gonna take you 30 minutes maybe. This guy has, I think, 12 million hit points. Yeah, he's the worst. And because you do have to, you know, handle the arms too, which have about 600,000 hit points, you're just, actually I don't think it quite, I think it's like 500,000, isn't it? I don't know, you're just gonna have to do what you want to do here and decide how you want to spend your time. Please die. Thank you. And it's really not worth using the overdrive on this guy, just the main body, unfortunately. Maybe we'll do it again here. Oh, wait, I actually, well, that's fine. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. And for the record, the first part here in phase 1 is actually the easiest part out of both parts, so enjoy that knowledge. One of the things I also have on... He's not gonna take out the arm, is he? Dang it. One of the... what was I gonna say? Uh-oh, it's gone. Oh, one of the other things that I did get that I didn't talk about, I picked up Dispel for each of these guys, so they all have white magic now. Very important to do, by the way. Okay, arm. I need you to go away. Thank you. The other one's gonna regen here in a second, isn't it? But the Dispel is far more useful for the second round. It's fine, you're back. It's okay. I'm cool with this. You could also use, if you're not willing to do all of this, our one-hit wonder Aeon Yojimbo to one-shot this guy. And yeah, his really cool attack that does like the one-shot damage, yeah, it works on this guy. Yojimbo is basically just the boss killer in this game. If you're not really willing to go and put all the effort forth, yeah, do that. Use him. I'm not gonna blame anybody for wanting to get through certain bosses quicker. This is a little different, I think, for me personally, because it's like, you've already gone through all this effort to even get here. Is it fun to just one-shot things? But I get it for other things. You can one-shot Seymour. Probably deserves it. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna use the overdrive, at least if he's got one arm left. And hopefully, if the damage actually focuses, which it's not going to, on the arm, it'll be easier to take out. Hey, like that. The random damage for like whom is being hit does kind of annoy me, but we're fine. Okay, so let's focus in here. Let's hone in. We gotta be getting close to... We've been hitting this guy a lot. Come on. Oh, there's the regen. That sucks. 1, 2... Hang on, I'm looking at my 3. We could definitely do some damage to Penance here. Just to get a little extra damage in there before that arm does anything. We really don't want the arms to do anything. I don't remember which arm is which. The one, I think both of them can cast Mighty Guard, but one of them hits with Calamity, I think is the name of the move. Long story short, they can do some serious status effects to you, which is not great. So in order to avoid that, the next arm should be back, if I'm not mistaken. I was not, in fact, mistaken. All right, let's go ahead and use Wakka's Overdrive, just hopefully to do some damage across the board. I'm impressed I've gotten all 3 of those. I am so bad at those guys. Okay, we did a reasonable amount of damage against the arm this time. Okay, good. Actually, that was very useful. Thank you, Wakka. Sometimes Wakka's attacks tend to be more towards the middle. Aha! We're done. We've hit 3 million hit points worth of damage. We've got 9 million to go. But the unfortunate part is now we are in the second zone. All right. So now he's got an attack called Immolation, which is a 1-hit attack here. Hang on. Let him do his thing. Okay, so we're on there. It does a shit ton of damage, and then it, as you saw, nice. He no longer has any MP, which is the problem, or one of the problems. The other issue is, yeah, you can see he's got armor break, mental break, and all that kind of good stuff. So let's go ahead and dispel him. Let's go ahead and quick hit. Now he should be fine. Like, he should still have all the other stuff on him. We've done this before. But if you don't get that off, he will one-shot you in the next round. So we don't want that. Who are you going after this time? Yeah, so he's replaced Obliteration with this. All right, Riku. Now the big issue, of course, is he takes your MP, but that's why you use 3 stars at the beginning, because that fixes the problem. Excuse you. Let's go ahead and remove that from Riku. Make sure I got the right person. Let's go ahead and quick hit. His arms should, yeah, there they are. Never mind. I was about to say his arms should be coming back, and we do need to actually deal with those again. Took a moment though. He's probably gonna hit Wakka next. Oh no, no, because he could definitely attempt to use Judgment Day here. Get out of here. No, go. Find another plane of existence to screw up. I don't think this guy is weak to any particular status ailments, by the way, so I didn't even try. Yeah, there's Waka, so we'll want to get rid of Waka's nice counter. Let's make sure we do that immediately. Okay, so next thing we need to get rid of is this arm. Waka did not get his... Oops. Want to make sure we go to quick hit here. We don't need to use Dispel on anybody right now. Because he was attacked and not his comrades. Thank you. Okay, well we get one whole... Oh, we get 3 whole hits in. Worth it. The interest wouldn't be worth it, so we're not gonna bother. So just gonna go down the line again. I don't recall him doing that, but also... Oh, it looks like he's just gonna go down the line. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Nice counter, and then a heal. Now, what I did do, by the way, is I gave everyone Dispel. Yeah, so all of my guys have the capabilities of... Screw you! Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the attack reels in here. Come on. Get it? Okay. I'm trying to be real careful here. We need this damage. We're gonna be here forever. Pretty good. Okay, so we've already used a spell. So let's see if we can't... Oops. Again, well, I've got memory on because it's just going to be way too much pain in the butt in order to scroll through everything over and over again. The next arm should be coming up here. Oh god, I hope it's not. Okay, well that's good. The fact that it's not, the arm's not there yet. I'm gonna make sure we get in and don't let that arm do anything. Riku? No, Oron again. Okay, so he's it was just strangely not random last time. And now it is to random. Okay, we need to use Dispel. There's the arm. That sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and use her to clear all that. Just making sure I got the right person. We don't have the... Like, if you get off track in this particular battle, you risk everything. And this is a long battle, so you don't want to screw up. That's why I'm taking a little bit of extra time to make sure that I'm hitting the right thing. Thank you. That I'm dispelling the right person. And yeah, it's a lengthy battle. I think this is the worst part about this particular battle is how lengthy it is. But this is nothing compared to some of the Final Fantasy XII bosses. Oh, poor Waka. Okay. Bring yourself back, please. Nice counter. Yeah, the counter is actually really, really worth it from those two, which is actually one of the reasons why I enjoy having them here. Let's go ahead and clear Waka, making sure. I ain't screwing this up. I actually, I've almost beat this guy and I've screwed it up. Yeah, that's why I'm being super careful here. I should get an achievement on screen. Okay, should be one more hit, I think. Okay. Should be able to get at least a couple hits on him now. Yeah, don't lose focus on this battle. Why are we all the way back here this time? I don't know, the camera angle's funny. Who are you attacking? Riku? Waka again. I would really like to have Waka's overdrive. Nice counter though. He's gonna heal himself. Let's go ahead and use literally whoever pops up first. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and we've got a few turns in order to use quick hit. That's great. Here's this stupid arm again. One of the big issues with these arms is sometimes they can go directly after Penance's turn. One of the few things that I've found is they've got at least one of the arms has petrification, which is exactly the problem that you think it is. Because if you take damage and you are petrified, then you shatter, which I don't particularly like. I don't like that. That's not okay. Can you leave Waka alone for like 2 turns? Like, let somebody else take some damage. Stupid arm. Okay, let's, first things first, let's get rid of all of that stuff on him. Let's go ahead and take out this other arm, yay! And yeah, that sucks because we haven't been able to get his overdrive. I mean, it'll be fine regardless, it's just dumb. Also, the music in this particular, is this music used anywhere else in the game? It's very epic. And it is the main theme, but it's like different. It's not quite as epic as Jex, but it's still pretty cool. Finally, okay, so, I mean, it's not great that other people are being attacked, but I am pretty pleased because now Waka's almost there. Let's go ahead and cure Riku. Okay, no arms quite yet. Should be here, there it is. I think it's a little bit of a random number of turns. I want to say it's like 2, like it tracks where it would be, and it's either 2 or 3 turns for it to regen. Don't quote me on that because I don't know the inner workings of the game, but okay, got rid of that. Who are you gonna immolate this time? I think one of the big issues that I have, I mean, this is good, like this battle is fine, but I think because he only has like 1 trick up his sleeves, really, outside of if you don't have his arms, this battle does get a little just repetitive and kind of boring. But I have found that to be the case in a lot of these like epic battles for Final Fantasy, is that the bosses tend to have like kind of like a one-trick pony type thing, and then I don't know, it ends up being just very, very straightforward. So you don't actually have to have a ton of understanding of like, oh, hello. You know, like how to handle different situations. Which can honestly get kind of boring. Maybe I'm just being whiny today, I don't know. I think there's a fine line between having a boss that does only, this is like, yeah, we're destroying the arms, so that's why it can't do anything else. But the very fact that the boss itself, the singular big baddie, only has 1 move, I don't know. Like, let him do other things. Or maybe don't, because I don't want to have to sit here and figure out 14,000 strategies. I don't have that kind of time. There are like certain bosses in games where it's like, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not playing Elden Ring, all right? I'm not particularly good at that game, but we did beat both the DLC and the base game. I've also beaten Lies of P, because it's Pinocchio, Lies of P, and also beaten like Bloodborne, so I know what it feels like to sit there for just fucking hours trying to figure out how to beat bosses. This is not the game that I want to do that with. Okay. Waka's up again. I love the counter. That counter helps because it makes it so much easier to get that free damage in. We're clearing the right person. Okay. I love his little footsteps. I don't want to use Waka's white yet because the other arm's not up yet. He should be popping up here. There it is. Ha! Typical. I'm always worried about screwing up the attack reels though. Watch me do it now. I didn't. I didn't screw it up. Good job, me. Thought I was going to. So I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. It is, I'm definitely recording this a little earlier than, like I've been ahead of episodes because it is getting into December and nice. Because it is getting into December, so I'm trying to get ahead of the curve so that I can enjoy the holidays. I'm gonna be basically shutting down not only my YouTube recording, but also shutting down my studio, my art studio. So because of that, I'm trying to get ahead of the curve on videos and stuff. So Thanksgiving just came and passed right before this particular episode. I'm a little bit ahead. Actually, I can actually check. I can just look to the left. This is going up. It's going up next week, so I'm actually not that far ahead. Okay, we dispelled, right? So we're good. But I hope you all had some turkey. We cooked turkey in the crock pot this year rather than putting it into the stove because there's just 2 of us. Totally worth it. No! Stop generating arms. It was really good. Made our own gravy too. It's the first time I've ever made gravy. It's just not a thing that I've ever done. Get him, moron! It was really good. Oh, hell. Okay. Let's dispel that. We need to take out the one arm now. So when he has both arms, he can cast Judgment Day. Please go away. Okay, good. We do not want him to cast Judgment Day, period, end of story. That would be the end. That would be the end of this battle. We've already been fighting it for half an hour, so... And we're making good progress. I know it seems like we spend a lot of time with these arms, but we're making reasonable progress. I don't know, track in the comments, I guess, how much damage I'm doing. Can you not hit Riku? Because she doesn't have a counter. Let's see here. Let's white magic this off. Yeah, and you definitely need those 3 stars because otherwise you're not going to have enough MP to last. Can we take this arm out? Okay. Whoo! Right before it had to act, like, before it was going to act. Yeah, we do not want that. No thank you. No thank you, sir. What is Penance anyway? I don't know. I've heard and seen some like theories about what Penance is, but Penance? Penance. Make sure I get that second N in there. Who are you gonna hit? Poor Oron, just getting his butt whooped. But we've got that counter. Get him, Oron. Love it. Getting that extra 10 or 100,000 in there. Okay, arms back. No surprise there. Let's go ahead and dispel Oron first of all. Next thing, let's switch over to the right arm. I'm gonna use Waka's overdrive to try and get more damage in here. Focus. Okay. I don't know how I do it. I really don't. I try not to think about it when I'm doing the reels. Yes! Just straight. No. All the damage to the left. Come on, man. Yes, okay. That's helpful because we should be able to get some hits in before the next arm respawns. We get a hit in before the next arm respawn. Damn it, game. It's fine. Now, for the record, if you do come in with max HP in this battle, so if you choose to use your armor, now that we defeated Nemesis, I think you can create armor, like customize armor to have the break HP limit. If you do that, and I would actually suggest coming in and using regen, having auto regen, because if I remember correctly, he can't do enough damage to out damage your regen. So if you have the 9,999 points, he'll do damage and you don't have to really worry about having to heal because the regen will do it for you, and he can't, the amount of damage he does overall can't bypass that regen. Don't quote me on that, double check, but from what I understand, that is a thing. Now I chose to obviously not do that, but it is something that if you really want to like do a little extra grinding to get more hit points, go for it. I mean, I would. I don't want to spend any more time grinding in this game. I've already done enough, which is why we're doing it this way. Let's see here. Continue to quick hit this arm. I wonder how many X potions we have left at this point. This arm's almost gone. Come on. One more? Yes. I think we're gonna get one more hit in on its main body before the next arm spawns. No. Ooh, we have a little extra hits. Very nice. Also, what is this Penance? Like, it's got a weird tail thing. I don't know. It's just very odd. Hey! Oren got hit with that, so Waka's maxed. Nice counter. There's the arm, because I'm not surprised. Let's go ahead and dispel on Oron here. Let's see here. Let's start focusing on that arm. Let's go ahead and let's do the slots. I actually do want to do the slots. Come on, focus. Okay, we're good. Come on, hit the arm mostly, not the body. Really put more damage into the body than the arm that time. Not great. Should be fine. I mean, we need to do damage to the body anyway. Like, don't get me wrong. But I was hoping he would take the arm out. How far in do you think we guys are? You think we got another 10, 15 minutes? I don't know. Oh, Waka. Well, it means our overdrive isn't building. It's okay. Stupid arm. All right, let's go ahead and use a dispel on Waka so we don't lose him. Let's go ahead and start taking out the right arm. Yeah, and you can do this if you're not using Waka, by the way. You can do this without using his overdrive and you'll be fine. It's actually the way that most of the guides I read actually suggested to just use quick hit and did not suggest using Waka's overdrive. Because his overdrive just can't hit the max amount like it was elsewhere. So I can kind of understand where it's coming from. And you don't really know if you're attacking the arms, you're not really sure if it's gonna hit the arms or the body. And you want to be careful when doing multi-attacks anyway, simply because you don't know where that damage is going and you don't want to take both arms out at the same time. You do really want them staggered, that way you can not have to worry about them spawning in and risking him using Judgment Day. Yeah. You do not want to risk the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day is a, well, I guess if you had auto life on, you'd probably be okay. Other way to get around Judgment Day, if you've got both arms spawned, would be summoning an Aeon, of course. Good old summon an Aeon bypass. Let's get rid of that guy, please. Thank you. I think the worst particular part of this battle, because it is such a lengthy battle and you do so much to train for it and it just takes forever, is that the drops on it aren't exactly useful. If you've done all of this and you've beaten him, he is the last boss. The next boss, of course, is Sin. And you come in here and you fight this guy and the drops are kind of like, eh, it's fine. Because you've already got the best drops. You've already created the best armor. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. At least it's not Disgaea where you can like get past millions of points of damage. You're kind of limited on this one. All right. Okay, Waka's back. So Riku's gonna heal. Okay, let's go ahead and get a good old dispel on her. Are we gonna get another arm back, or are we just gonna be attacking here for a second? I'm hoping we're just gonna be attacking here for a second. That would be great. Here's the arm. Dang it. It's okay. Let's go ahead and see if this time... Ooh, I did not click that correctly. Okay. That was a little risky. Had a little less time on the clock that time. But we were fine. Yes, okay. Well, okay, got a reasonable amount of damage there. Like that. There it is, okay. Okay, who are we attacking this time? Probably only get a couple more hits in before the next arm. Oh, you hit Waka. It's not... Well, that's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we get rid of the thing, because it's really bad. Alright, some quick hits in here. Let's go. The next arm should be up. There it is. Make sure we take that out before it can do anything stupid. I actually don't know how everybody else's overdrives do on this guy. Like, you saw how much damage Waka was doing, but I don't actually know that everybody else is. I've never sat back to like test it, and I'm not testing it now with how far in we are. Okay. There's the other stupid arm, because that's exactly what we want right now. Let's go ahead and dispel on Riku. Okay, now let's start taking this out. Thank you so much. Get the hell out of my way. It does kind of suck having to create multiple types of the... It's basically the same armor, but with like things shifted around. Kind of annoying. Grinding for those chocobo wings and stuff. Having to bribe things. Kind of annoying. But we're good. Okay, I think we get a little bit of time before the next arm. Thank goodness. Oh, Oron, huh? Oh, Waka! Come on, man! We were so close. Nice counter, though. Okay, let's go ahead and get that break off. All right, start doing some quick hits here. Freaking arm. I really wish there was a way to slow the arm regeneration down, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. I love the footsteps! The little tippy taps. It kind of reminds me of like the bird videos and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever watch videos of birds like walking around. It's hilarious. I was not the right person that I wanted you to attack, but okay. Nice counter. A little extra damage in there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that before it's a problem. That arm should be gone now. I think we get a couple hits in before the other arm regenerates. That'd be great. A hit in before the arm regenerates. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. No, it's not gonna do that, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna hit the main body because... Ah, there it is! I'm glad I hit the main body. I was gonna do that because I was gonna use the overdrive, but I didn't have to! We beat Penance! Screw you! Poof! Perseverance defeated Penance. All right. And we get 33 dark matter, 9 master spheres, and a shutout. No gil, of course. Yeah, that's it. There ain't no cutscene either. What was the equipment that we just got? Hang on. What did it have on it? It's just for Waka. Ribbon. I mean, I guess if like you were trying to grind for dark matter and that's what you needed, then I guess you got it. I don't even know where the dark matter is in here. I have no clue. Where is it? Not that we need it. I don't see the dark matter. What the heck? Oh, there it is. We have 67. We still can't even use ribbon. We can't create it because you need 99 of them. That was the last boss. That was the super boss. Good job, guys. We did it. Anyway, we're gonna be coming up on a short break for main LPs for a little bit, thanks to the holidays. But then we'll be coming back strong with the next one. So you can take a guess of what it is. I don't know. Discuss among yourselves in the comments on what you think the next LP is, because it's gonna be pretty obvious. I will see you guys next time.